Yo, what's up, homeboys? Welcome to the Rural Crime Rate
Ooh,
podcast, where we discuss the
ooh.
varying crime rates across rural areas throughout America.
Mm.
This is a very serious, no jokes. We'd never joke on this podcast. This is
Yeah,
serious.
we never
All right.
joke, guys. We just talk about politics and sports drama and maybe sports betting, and that's about it.
Yeah. The first town that we're gonna talk about is Kawanahichi, Iowa.
That's an awesome
Um,
name for a place,
it's about
actually.
3 hours from the nearest city in
Mm,
Iowa, and
mm.
the crime rate there is a staggering 0.3% crime rate
Jeez.
overall throughout the whole place. Which is weird because 8 years ago it was zero point 0.4,
Mm,
right?
mm-hmm.
So apparently it was higher. So stuff it has gotten a little safer, but we're still at like DEFCON, call it like DEFCON 2. We don't need to be on any DEFCONs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess we'll get into why
Mm,
that
mm-hmm.
statistic changed and what it means for Kawana. Was it Kawanahichi?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, sure, whatever. Kawanahichi, Iowa.
Just made up a name.
Yeah. Now we're gonna do our first ad read for Blue Chew.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. Did you
yeah.
see
No,
that
I'm not.
redheaded lady on YouTube Shorts talking about this every single time I pull up YouTube Shorts? Oh, it's so crazy how effective
Well,
this this
how
pill
cool Blue
is.
Chew. Is she just like, oh my god, I take Blue Chew. I love getting fucked by guys on Blue Chew.
Well, it's kind of like that because she's like, "What's the thing that makes you the most attracted to guys?" When they say, "I just took a blue chew," and then she goes, "Oh, it's the
Wow.
best." It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Crazy
you just
work.
tell them like, yeah, I just got a boner. Is that sexy when I say that? Just, I don't,
That's
I don't know where I was
essentially
going.
what it means. It's an ED medicine, is all it is.
Yeah, when I was listening to AM sports talk radio
Mm-hmm.
throughout the week in the van, there was a commercial for like ED, or maybe it was like a testosterone supplement, like some Alex Jones type of supplement.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's like, oh, if you suffer from ED, take this fucking nitro bull shark penis testosterone. It's 5,000 testosterones per dose, and uh, yeah, and I was just thinking about ED, and I was like, damn, dude, I think if I had ED, I'd kill myself.
uh, it's really weird because there's ads for that kind of stuff all the time since like
Hmm.
at least the 1960s, right?
Yeah,
But it feels more like disappointing when it's randomly targeted at you. Like that Blue Chew ad that I was talking
Blue Chew.
about. Literally, I'm on shorts like half the time, and then it comes up, and it's literally that same lady every time saying it the same way. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What
that's
is going
crazy.
on?
Yeah, I get
Am I
ads
in
for like
trouble?
I get like guns on YouTube Shorts, like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is my gun, and then they shoot it, and they're like, yeah, this is how you reload the gun, and then they reload it, and I'm like, wow, this is the best.
This is how you pistol whip somebody into submission.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the Chinese drill for a 9 millimeter pistol. This is the Chinese drill for pistols, and they do like the worst drill you've ever seen in your entire life, like the stupidest shit ever.
Is that
Like
why
that's
your
that's what I
video
like.
where you were unloading a bunch of weapons actually got views? Because you were actually using it properly?
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, probably. The mag
Yeah.
dump video.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many views does that have?
I
I
think it
never
has
checked the
like
views.
almost 2K views.
What the fuck? No way.
Yeah, popular sports brand 2K views.
2K. It's in the game.
It's it's
Dog, this
like
shit has 23 views. You are fucking capping, dude. You are
I
fucking
swear to God,
capping.
I saw it on the website itself, and it said 2.3K views or something like that.
No, it has 23.
Oi.
Dude, my Michael Jerkson fucking YouTube short has more views than that. It has fucking 849. This is a highly viewed video for my channel, Michael
Hell yeah.
Jerkson.
Michael Jerkson, the classic Snapchat type video.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even know if
I
that was a
quite
Snapchat
literally
video.
was like woke up in the morning
Mhm.
and I was just like watching videos and I was like, dude, you know what I should do when I made that video? I
Mm.
was like, you know, it would be funny if
Mhm.
if I did this.
I do have one story from the day before this recording on Thursday. Um,
Mhm.
I was driving home from a shift, and somehow I noticed a raccoon in the road and had enough time to slow down and have it cross the road without killing it. And then it reminded me of like 5 months ago where I was driving I was driving to a shift and I hit a cat. And
Damn.
the back of my head went, so I can save a raccoon but not a fucking cat? What is wrong with me?
Dude, if I hit a cat with my car, I'd be fucking devastated.
Yeah. It
I
was
would feel horrible.
it was a black cat too. So I was like, "Oh,
Don't
I got to
describe the
have bad
cat to
luck,
me,
man."
dude. Don't describe the cat to
Yeah.
me. I don't need to hear that. I see enough dead cats out here in Amish.
Mm. Mm. But that's also because they cook the cats and they eat the cats and they turn the cats into cat bobs.
Yeah. You know where World of T-shirts should go next? He should go to Amish country.
Honestly, he fits the bill. He looks the part.
Yeah, he
Um,
does look kind of does.
I would not mind that as a side quest.
Yeah, that would be a funny side quest for him to do is come to Amish country.
Oh, same night, I was driving back and everything still, and the guy behind me put on his hazards just to be a dick, just to like blind me for no reason when I'm driving home. And then he flashed his brights at me, and then I slowed down to turn off, and he just sped off like nothing happened. I was like, "You fucking dick, go away, go
What
away
a piece of
forever."
shit. That guy should fucking die.
You sauerkraut enjoyer, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, that fucking guy should fucking die. He should be killed. Actually, I changed my mind. He should be killed. No, I had a guy flash his brights at me for no fucking reason. Because sometimes get this, kids. Here's a little insider fact. Sometimes somebody flashes their brights at you and you don't have your brights on. It's because there's a cop ahead.
Hmm.
So I didn't have my brights on, so I assumed that, hey, there was a cop ahead and there was no police whatsoever. And I was like, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope his life falls apart.
I
I
hope he
sincerely do.
I hope he goes to a very disgusting bar and drinks the wrong drink.
Yeah, I hope he drinks wood alcohol. Hope he gets tricked in drinking wood alcohol.
Oh, I might do a fictitious story a little bit.
Yeah, are you gonna tell us a fan fiction you wrote?
I'm going to
Oh, no, go ahead.
I'm going to talk about the Drungeons and Dragons session I had this week. just real quick.
Okay.
So Logan has a new character on there named Frank Weathers. So there's that. And Tyler has a new character on there named Jebediah Smythe, I think. Jeremiah,
Jebediah
maybe.
Striker.
But yeah, we're all traveling across the country to Dodge, Kansas. You know the phrase "get out of Dodge"? It's literally where that came from.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And we're trying to protect a train so we can get there. And we find out that the government agent guy that I have a little bit of beef with, because I don't like the government, normal American things. Yeah. So I'm like beefing with this guy, and I'm like just not interested in talking with him at all. So I go to the restroom, talk to a church pastor, and then I start lore dumping. I won't lie, I just start lore dumping on the train. And I'm like, it was something like, I met many dames and cheated on many dames. Like shit like that.
Yeah.
There was one where it was very like close to the heart in a way, and I was like, my cowboy guy, he's like, I don't give a damn. He sounds like that, right? And he's like,
Yeah.
And he's like, I was in the forest and I found a dog in disrepair. Instead of helping it, all I could do is leave it. And I don't know if the karma from this occasion continues to haunt me to this day, but that's what I did. And there was another one where he was like talking about how he's a family man to no family, and that makes him rough around the edges. So those are all the lore dumps I do, right? And we go back to the back of the train, and we run into the government guy. And the government guy's like, yo, we got a guy in custody back here. Don't fuck with him. Don't talk to him. Don't do shit to him. And we were like, oh, okay. So then we get out of the train, go into a new train. We were in a connecting train, I guess. New train. First thing I do, I'm going to talk to him. Just right off rip. I'm going to talk to this guy. So I walk in there, and this guy is stone-faced. Well, like super still. He has a mask over his head. And I'm trying to communicate with this guy. I don't know if he even speaks English. And I make up a new story. But only half of it is made up. You see, while I was getting on the train, I mentioned something about not wanting to go to Kansas City, Missouri, because I have a big bounty and a past that I do not want to encounter, right? And I started being all pussy shit about it. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to be in hell. Shit like that. So I'm talking to this prisoner guy. I'm going, yeah, they used to call me the Phoenix because back when I was in Kansas City, I would burn down anything and everything. I would kill whoever I wanted, and then I disappeared. Thing is, only half of that is true. So the government guy is staring at me like, Jesus, this guy's crazy. This guy's just scary. And the guy in the prison, or in the jail cell, whatever, he's still not reacting. And I go, well, that was just a half-truth. And I walk right away from him. I hop in a skip later, like, let's say like 20 to 30 minutes later on the train, maybe a couple hours. This guy's gang shows up and takes over the train. And we're all freaking out. We're not having a good time. My guy is just fucking crazy with shotguns. I don't know what it is. I think somehow this format has registered my good luck with shotguns in Call of Duty, because I am just blowing kids in half fighting in this game, right? So we finally make it back to the jail cart, and all the guards are dead, and the government guy is unconscious. But the gang turns on this guy that was in the jail cell instead of bringing him out, and they kill him. So everything starts going to shit, right? So I revive the government guy, despite hating his guts completely and not liking him at all. And we go and we investigate the body. And there is nothing we can do. It's literally a corpse. But I had a handy dandy bottle of snake oil while we were doing those 2 hours in game of waiting, right? So I dumped that sucker straight down this guy's mouth. I don't know if it would do anything, but I did put it into this guy's dead mouth.
You gave him a reverse enema.
Yeah, essentially.
That's what drinking water is.
Yeah. So then more of his gang show up. So we're distracted by trying to kill more of his gang.
Crips or Bloods?
Honestly, I think it would be Bloods. He was wearing red.
Yeah, that would be Blood Gang, bro.
So we're fighting them, and I just pulverize them with my pistol and shotgun in the span of like 5 turns. But when we turn around, that prisoner guy is alive. And I go, I really hope that wasn't the snake oil, because now I'm concerned. And Tyler describes blood and snake oil dripping out from this guy's center, like in his chest. Just spilling out. Like Eddie Guerrero cutting his forehead and blood splurts out kind of stuff.
Nice.
And I'm just like, shit, this is not good. I don't know how this guy's alive. There's literally a hole. You can see the door behind him from how he was standing through his chest. And now we have to fight this guy.
Nice.
So I'm still doing the shotgun shit. I'm still going crazy with it. I'm trying my hardest. But the government guy came in clutch. And he demolishes this prisoner guy. We later find out that this prisoner guy was what is called a harrowed. And if they have their eyeballs out and visible, they can like change a bunch of shit in the game and be super powerful. And I was just like, oh shit, we lucked out with the government guy. And then we arrive in Dodge. And additionally, as another storyline that I just kind of threw in there because I was just trying to do something, I kind of made my guy do the, "Are you guys sick of being in the West? Do you ever want to go back east and just stay there?" And that storyline, it was like the entire train ride. And I'm still thinking about where to take that part. And I'm still thinking about where to take pretty much everything that I put in to that session. But yeah, that was what we did this past week, and I really enjoyed it.
Nice. That's pretty fucking sick. Yeah, I went to this one house, and there was a bunch of Sonic drawings and Sonic OC character drawings hanging on the wall, like a child had done them.
Were you in Chris Chan's
And-
house?
Dude, I literally thought that when I fucking walked in and I saw those drawings, and the house was messy, like very messy,
Mm-hmm.
and like I was like, what the fuck? Like, it reminded me of Chris Chan's house quite literally, and that guy fucking ruined Sonic, dude.
Yeah.
Chris Chan ruined Sonic. I hate Sonic because of him and Sammy Classic Sonic fan.
Mm. Yeah. Was there any more to that one?
No, I just thought that it was very disturbing that I saw those fucking Sonic drawings and that he had OCs drawn out for him.
Oh,
And
man.
like, it was fucking insane. Like, if it wasn't for Chris Chan, I would have thought nothing of it.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this child running around with a fucking Sonichu medallion around his neck too? Like, holy fuck.
Man. There was a trailer, or at least a teaser, for Shrek 5 that came out the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they aged up the kids, the triplets, and they had the daughter character in the teaser.
That's interesting. Is she hot?
She's 16-ish probably,
Never mind.
and she's redheaded, and she has a nose ring and freckles. And she's voice
look-
acted by Zendaya.
Does she look like a torta?
I'm not sure what that would be, but maybe.
It's like a trashy ghetto Mexican girl.
A little, a tad.
Let's look this up. Shrek.
Shrek
Daughter.
daughter. You're gonna get some weird stuff, probably.
Nah, she doesn't look like a torta. Shrek's daughter. That's interesting. Yo,
But
why
yeah.
does Shrek look so weird?
They made Shrek look really fucking weird, and I think it's because of the eyebrows. Like, the eyebrows are
Dude, they-
too big.
They fucked up Shrek, dude. His head shape is wrong. They fucked
Yeah.
up his head shape.
It's
He has,
supposed to
like,
be
a
more like a
crimson
thumb.
Well, like, he has like a crimson chin style chin in the original Shreks.
Yeah.
And then they like gave him like they took that away. Let's look at let's do eugenic physiognomy on comparing the Shreks, like eugenicists.
Yeah. They made Donkey look
Whoa,
wacky as shit, too. They gave him a weird mohawk thing, and then they shortened his snout.
There's the picture I'm looking at, Fiona looks like she doesn't have teeth, which is really funny.
you think Shrek is doing a granny gum job?
Dude, maybe. I don't know, just from that fucking picture, definitely. Let's see. Here's a picture of Pinocchio getting a boner. Getting a boner. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, they
I'll
were
have to look at I'll have to look at Sex 5, the new Sex
yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
Their favorite ogre
Shrinkage
Sex.
5. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
our
favorite.
favorite green ogre Sex.
Do you think that means Airsoft will be on Fish Tank as Shrek?
I hope so. I think he'll be on Fish Tank regardless. They should have put Airsoft Fatty in
Uh,
Shrek 5.
he should voice
That would have
act
been
like
pretty
a
cool.
random guy in the background.
Yeah, but he's like there with them throughout the entire
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, he's like an annoying fairy type character. And he's going, "What the frick? What the heck?" the whole time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even
Also, the
like,
teaser, the voice actor for the voiceover, he says damn. So this movie is not PG.
well, Shrek said the ass in the first Shrek movie.
Yeah. So we're back to PG 13 Shrek.
Nice, dude. We're getting fucking cussing Shrek. What if what if Shrek just drops a like what the fuck?
He's getting his shit
Just a
kicked in by the
hard,
main villain. What the fuck?
just like
In
a
his
hard,
Scottish
angry,
accent.
tired, just what the fuck?
uh, what was it? Something else just came up too, and I forgot. Shit. Oh, also a thing from the other day. I was walking back to my car, and my brain figured out gobbledygook. When you space it out, it's eat the Vietnamese. If you think of the insult that is starting with a G.
Whoa. Yeah.
And I was just
Dude, that's
like,
fucking
what the
awesome.
fuck?
That's fucking awesome. Holy
I
shit.
didn't know that's what the word was until I
Dude,
started thinking
it really
about it.
is. I wonder if that's what it is.
That's crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna start telling people that that's how that came to be. Word.
That I don't even know when the word gobbledygook was invented.
The story I'm gonna go with, and I'm not gonna look up what the real story is, but
Mm-hmm.
the viewers at home can if they so please. But my story that I'm gonna tell people, basing it off of your theory, is
Yeah.
that it originated in World War II when the Japanese people were talking.
Mm.
They'd be like, the Americans would be like, guy, he's talking about this fucking, he's speaking a bunch of gobbledygook over here. And that's what I'm gonna tell people. Like, yeah, actually, it's racist, and just see how like you know more left leaning people respond to it if they're gonna fact check me on it or if they're
mm.
just gonna blindly believe it because
Mm.
it's like, oh yes, something racist, something that I heard is racist. Finally, I can hop on my high horse again, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. I I don't know why it came to mind, but I was just like, when I think of the word gobbledygook and you space it out like that, it gets real bad real quick, you know?
Yeah, it gets real racist real fast.
Oh
But
man. There's not a lot of other words that have like a secret curse in there, you know?
yeah, well, there's like
There's assassin.
well, like when I was a kid, I remember like Hellboy came out or something, or it was on TV, and my mom was like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "Hellboy," and she like was like, "What'd you just say?" And I was like, "I said Hellboy. It's the name of the movie." And she gave me a pass on that one. I was like 7 or 8,
Yeah,
and she
you're
gave me a
lucky,
pass on.
man. You're lucky.
Yeah,
You need to say
yeah,
H star boy from now on.
yeah. What was I supposed to say? Oh, I'm watching Heckboy. Like I'm not some fucking pussy. Okay, say what's on my
Heckboy
mind.
would go hard actually as a name.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Yeah.
Heckboy. Leave me alone.
How about Hackboy, and he
Ooh.
like gets up on stage at the Comedy Store, and he's like, so it's like Hellboy, but he goes up at the Comedy Store, and he's
He
like,
still has the weird hand gauntlet thing.
yeah, it's just him, and he gets up on the stage at the Laugh Factory, and he's like, oh man, hey guys, I'm Hellboy. I'm Hackboy, and what's the deal with airplane food? Am I right, everybody?
Boo! Go fuck yourself. Boo! Get
Hey,
out!
buddy, I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone.
Boo! Don't say the N-word. You'll get in trouble.
Listen, man, my name's Hackboy. I say the N-word when I please.
You're not the guy from Seinfeld. Don't say it. You're at the Laugh Factory. Boo.
Yeah, hey guys, remember when Kramer said the N-word? So do I. That's the joke. Hackboy sucks.
Hackboy. I was
Hackboy
thinking you were gonna be like, he's an international hacker, but his giant fuck off arm won't let him type properly.
Oh yeah, he's just like beating it off.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm hacking into NASA. I don't know what Hellboy sounds like, so I'm just assuming. I'm just gonna assume he sounds like this. Yeah, I'm Hellboy. I'm hacking into fucking NASA right now.
Another definition for hack would be like he throws up all over the place. He just knows how to puke really nice.
Hacking is coughing.
Oh, it is? I thought it was puke.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of yakking.
I was close.
Yeah, Yak Boy.
Yak Boy.
That guy's name, Yak Boy.
Mm.
We're talking about Hack Boy now, and he's coughing all over the place, getting everybody sick. And he's like,
this guy.
Hack Boy, stop hacking all over the place.
Get some water, dude.
He kills him with his one crazy pistol. He just shoots him. Then he keeps coughing.
He acts like he has TB, but he doesn't. He just keeps coughing all over the place, and it like gets grosser every time.
Yeah, he steals tuberculosis valor.
Maybe that should be the next internet beef. Stealing tuberculosis valor.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be sick if people started doing that online, stealing tuberculosis patients, dude. That'd be peak.
Yeah, there was a time where people were like, you can't act like that about like people literally just standing in place and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Just being a person. Well, like, come on, man.
Yeah. What other good?
What's another Hellboy thing?
What's another good?
Shack Boy.
How about Spell Boy?
Ooh, Spell Boy. Ooh. Does he wear a wizard's hat?
No, he just shows up to like elementary school spelling bees, and because he's literally Hellboy, they're going to let him perform. He'll kill them. He can kill everybody. So they let him perform, and he just smokes all the kids. Gets the gold medal. He just completely fucking smokes them.
Hell yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm Spell Boy.
Maybe Shell Boy. He lives in a oyster shell.
No, Shell Boy, he owns a gas station.
He's so fucking sick of his job too. He's like, welcome back to Shell. Can I get you at register 2, please? God damn it.
Hello, my name is Shell Boy. I own the Shell gas station off of exit 63, and we love this gas station. Please leave us a tip.
They don't give me stock options, and I've worked here 12 years. I hate my life.
I do not have insurance.
What's another one? Cell Boy. He dresses up as Cell from Dragon Ball every once in a while, and that's all he does.
how about Hell in a Cell Boy?
Oh,
And
now
it's
that's
him
a sick
versus
name.
yeah, Hell in
Fuck
a Cell
yeah.
Boy, and it's him in the cell versus like 5 WWE wrestlers,
Yeah.
and they're all 1v5 in the ring in
Hell
the
yeah.
cell.
We're actually getting pretty
That'd be sick.
near Hell in a Cell in current year. I believe it's an August pay-per-view.
Hell in a Cell is like probably one of the best combinations of words ever.
I know. That's why they use
Like
it.
the Vince McMahon really cooked with that one.
Well, it was him and Shawn Michaels and I think Undertaker a little. They were like, what the fuck do we name this thing? Hell in a Cell? Okay. Oh, okay. Like one
Do
of
you think
those
they're like,
kind of
oh,
meetings.
that's sick, and they like high fived and shit like that, and like pump, like beat on their chests?
Well, Shawn Michaels probably beat his meat to it at some point. That's for sure.
Really?
Yeah,
Was he a chronic masturbator,
he was
Shawn
just a
Michaels?
crazy dude. It was like definitely on some kind of drug in
Was
between
he a
like
gooner?
90 and 1990 and like 97.
Was he is he like a certified gooner? There's evidence that he's a gooner.
There's a video of him doing an entrance for a match, and he motions like he is giving a dick fellatio, and
Like
then
he's
he
jerking.
walks in. He literally goes, "Whoa." Like he's holding a wine bottle with his hand, type shit. And I'm like, what
That's
the
so
fuck?
funny.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
And this was before DX, I think, or like right at the start of it. And then he got, quote unquote, he lost his smile in 98 and he didn't want to wrestle.
He lost his smile. Why? Did he get sad?
No, it was just a
Thank
simple
God.
excuse to not wrestle for like 4 years.
Oh,
Yeah. And then
I mean,
he
I don't blame
came
him.
back in 2002 and everything was different. And he was like, fucking whatever.
Wow.
Shawn Michaels is a goofy dude.
Yeah.
And then he faced Juan Cena in 2003.
Really?
Yeah. And Shawn
Was it
Michaels
more?
wrestled until 2011. And then he retired.
Wow. That's pretty awesome. I watched a thing about or I listened to. It was
Mm-hmm.
Absolute Mad Lads, Andre the Giant,
Mm-hmm.
and I like listening to Count Dankula Mad Lad videos to and from school
Mm-hmm.
every day. And the one on Andre the Giant, my favorite part of it was how some guys at a bar were making fun of Andre the Giant for, I guess, being big.
Yeah.
When Andre the Giant presumably probably drank like 95 beers or
Mm-hmm.
like 1,000 beers or some shit like that, as he normally did. And these guys were like fucking with him, and finally he fucking had it, and he stood up and was about to like fucking kill these guys, and they ran out and got in their car, and they were like trying to start it, and Andre the Giant flipped their fucking car over with them inside it.
Yeah, there's people mimic that a lot as of recent, where they have
I
this
just wish
fucking
I could
giant
flip
jacked guy
cars.
flip a car in wrestling.
I so badly wish I could just flip cars.
Just that's your one superpower. You can just flip cars whenever.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you unflip them or flip them
Yeah.
to make them
Presumably.
stand up again?
Yeah, I would assume I could probably do that. If I could flip it out, imagine I could do the opposite.
I know in the Halo games, you walk up to the Warthog and press X, I think, and it just auto flips, which is really fucking nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a sick feature they added in Halo.
It also means Master Chief can flip a car.
Yeah. I wish I was Master Chief.
I think everybody does. Bro's like 6'10", 300 pounds of pure muscle under a spacesuit that can keep him alive for 1,000 years.
Got a sick voice. He sounds like this. He's
Yeah,
like, yeah, Cortana, throw that ass back. That's what I like to see.
he's like, Cortana, kiss my ass.
Cortana, scan for black people in the area.
Cortana, find the closest subway.
Cortana, find me a 2009 Nissan Altima.
Cortana, go to Red Lobster and eat the cheddar biscuits for me.
Do you remember when they almost showed his face in Halo 2?
Well, they showed his face in the TV show for no reason.
Oh, that's fucking gay.
Yeah. And he's
That's
not even
so
a handsome dude or anything. It's just some random schmuck.
Wow.
And it's
Does he
like,
look
oh
like,
God.
Does he look like British or something?
He looks Australian. Maybe
Okay,
my
that's
eyes are deceiving me, but that's what it looked like.
What if they imagine how mad the right wing would be if they made him black?
Well,
Imagine.
there used to be like one super old joke from like 2007, I guess, where he would take off the armor plates, but his skin is the color of the black tone under the suit.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was like an old school joke from what I remember. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. It might be not even close to that joke. But that's what I remember.
I know they changed. I know they changed his design for Halo 4. Didn't they like leave his ass hanging out? People were mad about it. Or
Yeah,
was that what people were mad about? With the armor
probably.
change?
Probably.
Halo 4 was a good. I was insanely good at the multiplayer for like no reason. Like I could just like destroy headshots constantly with the battle rifle. I was a fucking. It was to the point where I was so good at Halo 4 it wasn't fun anymore.
Well, a couple years ago, I bought Master Chief Collection like a fucking crazy person. Or at least I got it on Game Pass. And I played every game for a campaign, that is, all the way through. So I have all the way to Halo 5 Guardians completed.
Yeah.
And I'm not done with
I never
Infinite.
beat the Halo 4 campaign. I've beaten pretty much campaigns from whatever was before Halo 4.
So 1 through 3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Reach. I think that's it, actually.
Not ODST? The classic
No,
where they wear
got to
gloves? They wear fingerless gloves?
Never got to play it. We never got it when I was a kid. Never bought it. I always wanted it, but we never got it. Always wanted it. We never got it, but someday we will get it. I promise. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
I unfortunately never got to play ODST.
Now, I was a baby gamer. I will admit it. I was a super baby gamer, and I did like the second lowest difficulty for all of it. That is some baby gamer shit, I know, but I just wanted to play through and understand why people like that franchise a lot, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. When I was a kid, I played them all on easy, but then I've replayed. I don't know. At least, like, I replayed Halo 3 on fucking Legendary. Beat that. ODST, I eventually played on. Well, no, I was old enough to play on normal, where I was like, yeah, I can do this, and I wouldn't feel like a fucking retard. But yeah, I did reach normal, and then Halo 2 I only ever played through like once on easy. And then I think I played through Combat Evolved and Halo 3 both on normal. I think I might have done Halo 3 on whatever hardened difficulty is.
Hmm.
Hard. That's what it is. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think I went through Halo 3 on hard to or whatever. Fucking the first
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I used to be super into Halo, then I kind of lost interest. That was one of my definitive games growing up as a
Hmm.
kid was Halo. All of them that I played.
For me, for like shooters and stuff, I was more of the Call of Duty nerd kid. But it was like Black Ops was my starter.
Yeah, I
And
started
that
on Black
game
Ops
was
3.
so fucking good.
Or I'm sorry, Black Ops also. I did
Yeah.
not start on Black Ops 2, but I started on Black Ops.
Yeah. And then I took, well, my dad was buying the game. He skipped over Modern Warfare 2. And then I played wait, no, I'm going backwards. He did get MW3 and I played that. And I didn't really like MW3. And then he got Black Ops 2 and I was like, "Oh my fucking god, this game is so fucking good." You know?
Yeah.
So, I would try my hardest to get better at Black Ops 2 over and over and over, and now it's such an old game, but it still feels good to play. You know, it's one of those. And then he got Ghosts, and then I was like, Ghost sucks shit. I'm just gonna get a 360. and then and then I got Advanced Warfare, and I hated that. The shotguns in Advanced Warfare sucked shit, I'll admit. They were so bad.
I was not a big fan of Advanced Warfare. I thought that game was fucking garbage.
And then they did
Uh,
Infinite Warfare, and I took another break. And then I got
I
Black Ops 3.
I took a break until Call of Duty World War II, from between like Black Ops 2 to World War II, everything in between then, with the exception of like Advanced Warfare, never really played. Well,
Mm-hmm.
never played at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, recently I have played Black Ops 3 Zombies, so I guess I can add that one to my list of Call of Duties I've played.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know.
I
I don't know.
just
Call of Duty ain't what it was. I
I
don't
just
even really
know
play
that's like the shooter
new ones.
franchise I attached to when I was like growing up, you know,
Yeah.
like your Halo. Outside of that, I had a lot of Pokemon games from when I was like 6 to now.
Yeah, I was super fucking into Pokemon.
Like going back and playing like my old Ruby save is fucking awesome because
Yeah.
dude, I used to play Ruby and Emerald all the time before I got Platinum and all those games for Gen 4.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
man, it was
I
so good.
remember for a while I only ever really played up to like Heart Gold, and then I started playing Pokemon Go, and then well, I started playing Pokemon Go again, and I got into it again. So I had like a job and money, and I was living with my dad, and I was like, well, fuck it, I guess I can just buy Pokemon games. I still have my old DS. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
And that's exactly what I fucking did. I bought like pretty much every Pokemon game that I could, and I even bought a 3DS. I went out of my way to buy a 3DS, and I even got like 3DS Pokemon games. Some of them I haven't even played. I just have them. Um,
Still, the
but yeah,
only gen I've skipped over is Sun and Moon, Gen 7. I completely zoned out on those.
Yeah, I have either Sun or Moon, and I think I have like the Sun and one of the Sun and Moon two
Ooh.
ones or whatever that fucking
The
one was called.
Ultra whatever. Ultra Sun, Ultra
Yeah.
Moon.
But yeah, I have games. I at least have one game from each generation up
Hell yeah.
until I think Sun and Moon.
Yeah, and then I got Scarlet, Violet, one of them. I think it was Scarlet. And that thing, it's not that good. Not that good at all. And then they did another one, or at least they're planning another one after that. But they haven't announced what the title is. So there's that. There's going to be a Gen 10. Generation 10.
Yeah, eventually. I don't know. Because I was going to get a Nintendo Switch when I was buying up a bunch of Pokemon games,
Mm-hmm.
but I never did because I wanted to play some of those ones. But I don't know. Maybe I'll pull the trigger on a Nintendo Switch at some point
Oh shit.
and get to play some Pokemans
Yeah.
game.
Or you could get one of the 18 fitness games and play it in the background while I talk about something.
Yeah, maybe I could play Wii Sports on
Fuck
the
yeah.
Nintendo Switch or something.
They need to do that instead of Switch Sports or whatever. They just need to put Wii Sports on there and make sure
do they have
that
Mii's? Do they have
they
Mii's on Switch?
they do not.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm back with it again. That there's so many games that we remember and stuff, but the more recent stuff, outside of like what I was putting in for the E3 video, I do not remember. And like past 3 years, it's just been a lot of smushy garbage that I don't really like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like Black Ops 6 is maybe the only game in that span that I've attached to and been okay with. And everything else is just like a lack of interest for me, at least.
Yeah. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Well, I've said it many times and I'll say it again, but I just don't play that many video games anymore. And I think part of it, I don't know, there's just a bunch of slop coming out, and then on top of that, I don't know, it just seems uninteresting to me a lot of the time anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'll get into something and I'll get really into it for like a couple days or maybe at most a couple weeks, but after that I'll be like, nah, whatever. Because like there's a new zombies map out. I really like the new Black Ops 6 zombies,
Mm-hmm.
but I still haven't fucking hopped on or cared enough to really play it.
Yeah. I got Far Cry 6 last year, and I only played the starting mission, and then I uninstalled it. I don't know why. Like, I need to play the rest of that game, but I just, like, mentally capsized on it, or whatever the word would be.
Yeah, and like the weird thing is that um like I want to play video games. I want to occupy my time with shit. Well, even if because personally I don't think video games are all that productive. It's not that they aren't fun. I just don't think they're a productive way to use your time.
Yeah.
And your time doesn't always have to be productive, but that's I don't know, like I want to start playing fucking games again, but I just like don't care enough to. It's weird. I feel that way with a lot of things. It's kind of fucking crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm retarded or some shit.
Well,
I just don't have interest in doing like anything anymore.
Well, I think it's more like we've been exhausted by the amount of like stuff that comes out every year for like media and everything like that.
Yeah.
So we're kind of like desensitized in a bit from
Yeah.
wanting to actually do anything with any of it, you know?
And like it's the same with movies. I haven't watched a movie in months and months, and I used to watch movies like all the fucking time, and I just like don't care to. Like I just all I really do is watch YouTube videos.
Mm.
That's it. It's like 99%, well, not 99, but like a solid pretty large percentage of my time is just me looking at Instagram and watching YouTube. So maybe I have like an addiction to social media
I don't
or
know.
some shit like
I don't think it would be that either. I think it's like it's got to be something different. It's got to be like our brains are noticing patterns from these companies who make the same slop all the time, and we're
that. Yeah.
like, I don't know if we want to invest in the new Battlefield, for instance, immediately, even though I'm excited for it. But we haven't seen actual gameplay. Like that little bit that we did see is pre-rendered stuff in the engine. We have no storyline, barely any music, and there's like 6 studios working on it. That's all we know.
Yeah, it's pretty cooked. I don't know. I just hope the game's good.
I hope so too, man. That might be the one thing that drags either of us back into caring about games for this calendar year or next year, really. That was a cool TV turn on screen for the 2 seconds it was there. It opens up like that old Netflix startup.
Yeah. See, there's some ugly ass motherfucker talking on Fox News right now. He's so ugly.
Yeah?
Oh, the Indian Ocean.
Ooh.
They're in the ocean too.
Ooh.
Ew.
That was definitely a joke there. Oh,
They're
man.
talking about Ukraine. I don't fucking give a fuck about that shit. Fucking, I don't care about anything anymore.
um,
I
I'm
don't
checked
fucking
out,
care.
man.
Man, I'm so checked out, man. I'm so fucking checked out. I just don't care about anything anymore.
I just want to buy a motorcycle and do a sick flip in the air and land wrong and break my leg. I don't want to do nothing else.
Get this, dude.
Yeah.
Call of Duty is pre-downloading.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is pre-downloading?
I was going to take that in a bad way for a second there. But
Oh, I'm pre-downloading right now.
I was going to make that type of joke. But
God, holy shit, I'm pre-downloading. Pre-downloading.
what's next? Are we gonna goon our games onto our computer?
Yeah. Downloading, like
Yeah.
blowing a load all
Yeah.
over
We're
all
down
over
gooning our games.
all over yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably reinstall Far Cry 6 eventually. I just know it's really funny that I bought it for like $10 and then I played 1 hour and uninstalled it.
Oh, hey guys, it's Jacksepticeye, and today we're playing Far Cry 6. Oh, we
Yeah.
just got through the first mission. This game is fucking dog shit. And then he that's my impression of you if you were.
We're bloody.
That's my impression of you if you were Zach Septic or
Zach.
what's his name? Jack. Yeah, Jack Septiceye.
Zach,
Yeah,
the cool
Jack,
brother
yeah,
of Jack Septiceye.
Yeah, if you were Zach Septiceye, that's how
Fuck
you would
yeah.
sound.
Fuck
Playing
yeah.
Far Cry 6.
I feel like he would sound like a generic New Yorker. Zach Septiceye. Hey, motherfuckers,
Yeah,
it's Zach.
He's just black, and he's like, "Hey, yo, what it is, man? We playing Ghetto Roblox Simulator today." Yo, top of the morning to you. No, it's me, Blacksepticeye. Hey, yo, today we playing Roblox Ghetto Chicago O Block Simulator. We finna spin the block on some fools. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the game. That would be Blacksepticeye.
Oh, maybe that's what Kai Cenat should do as a stream.
Dude, Kai Cenat's pretty much Blacksepticeye.
Top of the morning, guys. I'm Blacksepticeye.
Yeah, he's always like, "Yo, top of the morning to you." But then he has a kid with cancer on, and the kid's like, "Oh my God, Kai Cenat," and he's like, "Man, I'm Jacksepticeye, man."
I bought out Jack's channel, so now I'm in the Jacksepticeye.
I am Jacksepticeye.
But it's spelled like septic still, but it's Kai at the end instead of I. Jacksepticeye.
Yeah. I'm Jacksepticeye Cenat, and I'm gonna go take a bath in a septic tank because I'm gay.
I still can't believe there's videos of people doing that shit too.
World's first septic tank live stream award goes to Jacksepticeye Cenat.
Hellboy, right? We were on Hellboy, Heckboy.
Yeah.
Heckboy, Hacksepticeye. He's just
Hacksepticeye.
He's hacking a
He's like
the septic tank. We can line it all back together. Look at that.
Dude, that was so good. It's fucking Kino. Man, that was Kino, dude.
I really hope they have Kai Cenat on Fish Tank for one day, just to see him freak out the entire time.
They should have had Kai Cenat fucking perform at the Super Bowl.
Ooh. They should have had Kai Cenat do his funny little dance because he's funny, and he should have drank the funny Kool-Aid on the sideline and done the LeBron chalk thing on the sideline.
They should have had Ninja perform at the Super Bowl.
Honestly, Ninja playing Fortnite as the halftime event would go hard. I won't lie.
Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious. That'd be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
He buys ad space for like 30 minutes of Fortnite gameplay, and then he loses because somebody doxed him or something. Or he gets reported for being a toxic gamer.
Wasn't Ninja in like a T-Mobile commercial or something?
Kai Cenat was. I know that.
He was in a T-Mobile commercial?
Yeah, he was with Snoop Doggy Dogg.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Man, I like how Kai Cenat is able to do anything and everything, but he's also Kai Cenat.
Yeah, he's black.
That's not what I was getting at.
Yeah, you're a racist, Nazi, white supremacist. We'll see about that.
I meant more like he's popular for a bunch of like 10-year-olds, but he's in like every ad ever.
Yeah. Is Kai Cenat for babies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I was thinking about getting into Kai Cenat, and I just wanted to make sure.
They need Kai Cenat to be in a Star Wars show for like one episode, and then he gets in trouble with the law or something.
That sounds like something Star Wars would do. Just put Kai Cenat in Star Wars. He'd be live streaming. He'd be like, "Yo, I'm in Star Wars."
I guess King Bach was in a Star Wars show for like 2 episodes, I think.
He was in Star Wars show.
Oh man. Yeah, I hope next week there's a bit more news in the good old data banks for us to go after outside of
Yeah.
Shrek 5.
Yeah, I don't know. There's been news this week. I just haven't cared enough to pay attention. I've been so fucking busy with shit.
I don't know. Maybe next week, right? We'll get more information on that JFK assassination, like
Yeah, I
Trump
want more
was saying.
JFK news. They did like do something with like the Epstein file. I don't know. I could talk about that next week.
All
My
right.
opinions on
But yeah, that's the end of this week's Podcastito, episode 59.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sitting through another fantastic, wonderful, beautiful episode of the greatest podcast on earth, Northwest Trenches.
Fantabulous
We
even.
love you.
Have a good time. Have a good night. One of those is right.
Have a good day.